Welcome to Cartoon Chef for another video. Today, we are going to talk about Megamind and Balthazar Bratt. Both of them are egoists, but neither of them is a born villain, so let us dive in and see what they have in common. First, personality.
A little place to call home.
Can we keep it?
Initially, Megamind enjoyed being a supervillain because that was what most people expected him to be. He's grown this way because of being rejected and tormented by his peers throughout most of his childhood. He plays up his status as a villain as more of a game rather than as an actual battle between good and evil.
He would win some. I would almost win others.
Even as a self-proclaimed supervillain, he still showed strong morality within himself. Despite all the damage he purposefully caused to Metro City on a daily basis, his intention was never to harm any of the civilians, not even Roxanne Ritchie, who he'd kidnap regularly. The torture machine is so great that even Dr. Octavius from Madagascar has built a similar machine.
Oh, great.
I've been a bad boy.
Balthazar Bratt was nothing but a pure megalomaniac with 100% egotism. He thinks almost only about himself and only about his actions. Bratt has lost his time and bubble in the past, which is the reason he always acts like a man from the 80s.
I've been a bad boy.
Be my bad boy, be my man.
Besides being a megalomaniac, Bratt is an extremely ruthless and destructive individual who shows no mercy towards his enemies, especially when he attempted to destroy Hollywood. And mostly, he enjoys wreaking havoc and destruction, making his revenge hit people who've done nothing to him.
Did you see that, Clive? All gone. Oh, bye-bye, Wonder Twin.
Second, Sidekick. At the beginning of the movie, he and Megamind were sent to Earth as infants, and together they had to face being neglected by society.
Well, hello, good looking. Need a lift?
Even though his purpose in life was to protect and serve Megamind, Minion noticeably has reservations outside of his master's actions and ego. Therefore, he is willing to fight Megamind if it means protecting him. When he saw his master abandon his purpose from a villain by going out on a date with Roxanne Ritchie, Minion steps out of his place by hiding the keys from him and physically standing in his way.
I don't want to be the bad guy anymore.
I don't want to be the bad guy anymore.
He also has a mischievous, traitorous, and somewhat cruel sense of humor, such as pretending to die when his fishbowl broke.
May it be.
What a drama.
You know, I'm feeling much better now.
You had to, didn't you?
Clive was originally a character in the series Evil Bratt, appearing as its robotic sidekick and underling. After the show got cancelled, Bratt made a replica of Clive to become his partner in crime. He assisted Bratt in several crimes, including stealing the diamond and kidnapping girls from Drew's mansion. But mostly he shows up as a getaway driver.
I'm back and bigger than ever.
Third, power and skills. When it comes to building weapons and equipment, both are criminal masterminds. Like dehydration gun versus sonic keytar, invisible car, fast inflating bubblegum, etc., not to mention that they also use different skills to disguise as well.
Presentation!
And they both have a huge robot army. For Megamind, his brain bots are more like his pets. They follow his orders and are helpful most of the time, but sometimes they can be very difficult.
Oh, Brad Pack, go get that barf bag.
On the other hand, Bratt bots are much simpler. They followed orders and destroy.
And now it's time to die. Any last words, Gru?
And last, they both built a giant robot. For Megamind, his goal is simple, to win a battle against Metro Man for the first time. For Bratt, it's just revenge, revenge and revenge. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy it, please click the like button down below. And subscribe for more new videos.